Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run Kingdom. Remember the last video when, before I started, I told you I had some issues with the microphone? For some reason, I ran into issues again when my recording software, OBS, decided to not capture anything, which luckily, I was able to capture it. Like, I didn't even record it, showed a black screen, because for some reason, it didn't want to record a game capture, it just wanted a window capture, which I don't know what that was about, but I somehow managed to fix it, and I hope everything is going the way it should be. So if it's not, then this is gonna suck. But if you're wondering in this video, we're just gonna chillax. We're gonna lie back, relax. I wanted to do a video in which I actually go through more of this special episode, because there's actually some dialogue that I do want to go through, and I want to do one more video in regards to just checking out everything in the appearing cookies. However, there's actually two that I don't have. One for Snow King and one for Icicle Yeti, and I'm pretty sure to do that I have to do some other levels, which one in particular is Lair of the Snow Golems. But the thing is, this takes 22 quos, and these other two things take like, what, like, I think this is 36? No, 33, and the other one is 30, which I'm pretty sure if I did the math, I would not have enough with the current amount of quotes that I have. Maybe once I get to 100 and I get an extra charge of 36, it'll be fine, but for now, we have nothing. So what we're just going to do is, I'm just going to do a bunch of Odyssey quests this episode and do some other things around here, because why the pleb not? Because I got to get them done just so we can get other Odyssey stuff done for other videos. But with that being said, oh, they changed the UI for plugging the recording software. That's actually pretty neat. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted on other things. But with that being said, I will be trying to read comments from the video, Time for a Snowball Fight in Icicle Yeti's Winter Song. Where also, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. So let's get this done. Fantastic. We got this whole shababble done. There we go. So we got to get some missions done here. But of course, I do need to read some comments because it just makes sense. Like, there's a bunch coming from Smart and Spiral, which I obviously need to read.
My handcuffs are inescapable, pal.
You say that, but you don't know about the legendary person who tried to break those cuffs. Anyway, what are we trying to do? We can try and obtain a cookie to level 53. It should be relatively easy. Like, who do we got in levels? You're level 53, exactly. Should we do, like a... Who would be good to try and get the level... How are you not at...
Who wouldn't want to be king?
I solved it.
Boy, do I feel noble.
Exactly. Oh, I gotta get you to max level. What am I doing? I should get you to max level, honestly. That scared me. Don't scare me like that. But some of the Smart and Spiral comment says, oh gosh, I might use the VR headset to play the recent Kick Your Run game. If you have one, then I'm proud of you, because even I don't have one yet. I'm jealous. Another comment you left is, I one time saw my father's birthday. It's coming on tomorrow? Well, do you mean like your father's birthday is tomorrow, or you saw it one time it was tomorrow? It's confusing. And the last comment I'll read you from me says, oh, my snowball fight, gonna play in winter. Well, of course, would you have a snowball fight in summer? I mean, it sounds cool, but how is that even possible? There's a lot of things that we can do here. There's 1220. Have we gone to 1227 in dark mode? Yes, we have. Okay, so what am I going to do? We're just going to go ahead and go through this level, see how fast we can actually complete it. And while I do so, read some comments along the way. Like, there's one from Shafira Rago Anasagov saying, hey, HyperHimes, if you were suddenly teleported into your Kick Your Run Kingdom, would you freak out, or would you try and build a new life there? Honestly, I would genuinely try and build a new life there, because, hey, if I'm being warped there, then I may as well make the most of it. I may as well try and make as many friends as plumbing possible, and see how many people that I can try and befriend there, because if I can't make friends, then all I'm making is enemies. And that's something I really do not want to do. Especially in a world that I'm unfamiliar with, obviously. Just nuke them. Easy. But, yeah, I try and settle my life there, and, I mean, if it's my kingdom, I should probably be, like, you know, the leader. There has to be someone who leads the kingdom. Technically, our main kingdom leader is Custard, you know, Custard King III, because we need a king to represent the kingdom. But, yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion. But there we go. Second Odyssey quest done. We can only have 10 per day, but it's a good thing that I'm getting all this done. We can also do other things if we wanted to. Explore Clouded Island. Well, I do want to get a bunch of these level 1s done. So let's go to 13 there of the story, which we've already seen all this story, so it really doesn't matter. And yeah, let's do some more of this while we load up some comments. One comes from an idiot saying, comment question, the name is The Dream of the Cosmos. wait, whoa, this is a rather long comment, I gotta be honest. With the power of a crystal gem, Moonlight Cookie has fallen into a deep slumber. While the cookie is using her skill, she will now ignore all negative attack speed changes and create a sea of stars, burning the enemies with starlight and applying a weakness effect to the damaged enemies. And once the effect is over, Moonlight Cookie will unleash a charged ray of moonlight to the moon itself, focusing on the cookie with the highest attack, making the enemies that are in radius of the beam fall asleep upon casting and applying the crescent moon debuff to the cookie that got focused on the effect. And you put in so many more details like stats, rally effect, buffs, CJ level buffs, like crystal gem buffs and ascension buffs. You put so much heart and dedication to that. I wish I could read the whole thing there, but it's so much lore, and I feel like that would confuse people. Which, if you're wondering, I'm reading the previous comment question of the day, which is, hey, what would you want Moonlight Cookie's crystal gem to do? Which I think that would be pretty neat. Also, Poev left a comment saying, Google Play Games doesn't allow you to watch ads for reward. That's a bummer. Yeah, I've noticed that, because if you go to your mail, it doesn't say at the top, like, oh, if you watch an ad, you can see... Wait, I got another mission to... Heck does it say that? There was a red bubble right there. But, like, you can't, like, watch ads for, like, crystals, coins, and stuff like that. I don't even... Can you even get... Wait. Yeah, it doesn't even tell you that you can watch an ad for another free gift. That's actually pretty shocking. Okay, well, let's go to our... Oh, at least I can claim this. Better than nothing. Let's go to our next thing, which... Oh. Okay, well, that's a mission I didn't even know I completed, I gotta be honest, but I did it. So, free XP for me. But next to the Odyssey mission, 1325. Let's go ahead and run over there real quick. Doesn't even matter what cookies our levels are at, because we got through it once. We should be able to do it again. Oh, the other comment from an idiot says, common question. For the common question, me and a friend actually went to a Magic Candy contest for a Discord server, and one of the Magic Candy options that we can make was for Moonlight Cookie, so ready to have a crystal gem ready for post the comments later. Oh, so your other comment was like an extended post of that. Okay, like full disclosure. That makes sense. At least you put a lot of heart and dedication to that. I really do think that's amazing because you really put a lot of thought behind it, and I can't appreciate you enough for that. Do you actually have a few more comments? But I'll only read one more because, you know, I want to try and get to other people, you know. Your last comment says, sometimes I leave a comment on the video, then you literally just skip a video that I really want you to read the same comment on, but I don't want to repeat myself. I feel like I haven't skipped videos in quite a long time. I think recently I've only done it because I was kind of confused ever since Tower Adventures came out, because ever since that came out, it was hard for me to try and keep track of everything. And if there is a comment with like a lot of if there's a video with a lot of comments, it's hard for me to keep track. So I do apologize if I haven't read your comment, but maybe in like a few videos down the line you can read it again, and if I have read it before, I can point it out, but no worries if I haven't read it before, because I'll try and read it as many times as I possibly can. 1327, let's go through this. What time are we in the video? Because we are getting through this relatively quickly. Surprisingly, nearly 8 minutes. Okay, well, while we do this level again, which, yeah, we are doing it again. Rocking Gamer Dude left a comment saying, the story wasn't really that good, they just immediately became friends and that's it. I mean, to be fair, wait, you're talking about Snow Sugar and, Icicle. Well, the thing is, I can understand why you would say it's not that good, but the thing is, it has more of a deep impact because Icicle Yeti is literally the representation of friendship. The thing that Frost Queen, and back in her prime as Frost Cookie, which actually that's technically not her prime. I think Frost Queen is her prime, but back when she was Frost Cookie with Snowflake Cookie, had basically left friendship behind. But Icicle Yeti, back as a small little icicle, didn't even know what friendship was, and those were the two first cookies who made them learn what it was, which I think is amazing. But anyway, GigaChad, what the heck is this name? GigaChad Ricardo left a comment saying, common question of the day. This is my first time answering the question. I'll give her something similar to Sea Fairy. She'd have a whole moon instead of a crescent moon, and the deep sleep debuff would it would damage increase by plus 10 level up. For the Ascension buff, it would have incorporate Sign of the Stars. That's actually interesting. I know I'm just saying that a lot's interesting, but then again, it's way better than anything that I could come up with. I'm just being 100% honest. Way better than anything I could ever come up with. But whatever. Anyway, with that being said, I think we'll do this level, then we'll go ahead and read a common question of the day, because we're going through this relatively quickly, and I wanted to do some other things. Oh, sorry, that was a little bit loud. I wanted to do some other things, but whatever. Let's just go through these levels because we are getting through it fast, and I need to get some Odyssey quests done because I need those clothes. Even though I really don't get them as much, or I don't crave them as much as like any of the recent stories, like, sheesh, I still need a lot of those clothes because later on I seem to be spending them a lot more because of how hefty the cutscenes get. Which, yeah, they are longer videos, I'll admit, but sheesh. and I need to get more into the juicy lore of the Cookie Odyssey. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish that off, and let's just go ahead and, I guess, read a common question of the day and claim this. And also I'm getting other rewards, like I'm getting the time speed ups in a bunch of rainbow cubes, and we have 4 more that we can do today, and then we'll probably do some other things like upgrades, whatever. But I guess for a common question of the day, I was gonna ask something in regards to winter, but I also want to ask something just in general. You know, let's do something silly. Let's say you have a house that's in front of you and you have full control of how you want to decorate it. How would you want to decorate just a standalone basic house? Like, let's say it's just some simple house, like it has a basic living room, has a few separate rooms, but that involves a kitchen, a bathroom, a living room, some storage room, stuff like that. Just a bare basic house. How would you want to decorate that house? Because I want to get a sort of a view on how people would want to decorate their own stuff, because let's be honest, I just hit the mic right there, I apologize. Let's be honest, people would probably want something more hardcore. Maybe they want something a little bit more passive. Maybe on the verge of like a dream house, like a vacation house. Or maybe some like hot topic like punk shop or something. Or maybe something a little bit more classical, like a more modern theme. Something like that. It's just, there's a lot of different options, which personally for me, I would love to go, like, if I want to just live in a straight alone, just like a basic, simple house, I would probably just have the simple necessities, like, you know, beds, just like, windows with, subtle blinds, just, you know, I can have sunlight come in whenever I want. Maybe a fireplace, but then again, I don't want to worry about fire. Just place that, oh, you can't forget about the gaming room. But also, if I wanted to, I would love to have I'd have a clown house. Like, just a whole clown room. That would be funny. So, let's go ahead and just go on with our flipping day, because we still gotta beat this boss, because, coming out of me just saying, oh, I want the clown house, let's go ahead and get it done. Anyway, with that being said, let's just get it done and read some more comments. Like, Undercover Elixir left a few comments. Well, technically it was only one, but it's set up into, like, 2 sections. Why is this taking long to load? Game, what are you doing to me? What do you mean network connection's unstable? Why do I need internet to access something offline? Anyway, the Undercover Elixir's comment says, yeah, the story costs too much near the end. I know, I don't know what's up with that. It's flipping stupid and ridiculous. And the other comment says, it means that means you've only gone through the trials once in the past weeks, despite it taking like 1 gazillion of the jewels to upgrade 1 level near the max. Hyper, no, why? You could have used time jumpers, no. Honestly, I just didn't care. And it's not like I don't care about playing the game, it's just I didn't care about these insane upgrades, which, to be fair, I probably should have focused on way more, but I gotta be honest, at that point, I was just like, it just seems like too much effort, especially with the amount of upgrades that, you know, trial and error of going through the same level over and over and over again. Just flipping ridiculous. But I can definitely do it in my off time anyway, so it's fine. But also, a comment from Kristen was left saying, common question, Moonlight Soul Jam would probably do extra damage and do silent not just cookies, but bosses as well, and not just dealing damage? Also potato? Why the heck would you leave a potato there? What's wrong with you? Pick that up, eat it. Eat it, come on, I dare you, eat it. 14.4, or 14.1 actually. Did I say 14.4 before? 14.3, okay. So we'll just go through these 2, and then we can do something else, because I think that's done with the primary levels that we've... Oh, are they at the end? They're at the end, yeah, they're trying to run. Oh, shoot, we gotta get out of here. Alright, 14.1, let's do this. Honestly, I was expecting it to do a little bit more, but then again, I feel like the bare necessity of what I can do after we get these missions done is just basically like doing a few upgrades, maybe getting some cookie bonds done, seeing what I can upgrade, because these levels are just easy. I'm basically just doing this because, honestly, I was thinking about doing Cookie Odyssey, but like I mentioned, I needed the quills, so I gotta go ahead and gather all those up, and since I haven't really been doing much of a good job doing that, I need to focus on that more, while I also wait for more quills in the flipping snow story. Yes, I am a great Cookie Run Kingdom YouTuber. I don't mean to flex. And by flex, I mean I'm an idiot. So, you're welcome. Anyway, there's actually a few comments from AGamer360, which I may as well read here while I'm going through this next portion of the level, which I'm instantly just jumping into. One saying, I finished the story right now, and how should I say, I expected nothing and I'm still let down, especially with the Beast update with Goldie. What do you mean, a Beast update? Like, are you saying that this update was a lot more of a letdown than the Golden Cheese update? Well, first of all, what can you get? Is it me, or does that not feel like a fair comparison? Because you're comparing, like, an update with the Golden Cheese Kingdom that had, like, 3 updates within it. Releasing, like, burnt cheese, olive, fettuccine, mozzarella, golden cheese. In this one, it only released 1 new cookie who was a special, gave a magic candy, and gave a crystal gem, which just takes a lot more grinding. And the story just takes a lot of quills just to complete. Which, to be fair, if that's one of the reasons why it just sucks, I can understand, but I feel like from a story perspective, it actually was relatively sweet for what it represented. Anyway, boop, and wait, what did I just press? Oh, tower thing. Great. But your other comment says, common question of the day, moonlight infliges a deeper sleep state, or even a despair? Wait, what? I gotta find what this comment said. Shoot, it got lost. I can't find it. What's wrong with me? A despair state where he, wait. With her using a projection of the moon falling onto the opponents with a deeper sleep, causing a weaker debuff, which cuts the HP like injury. So basically, you want it to be like Game Over Majora's Mask, where the moon just slams down upon you. Dog destruction all over the place. But actually, explore a clouded area. Can I do that? Don't I have a lot of places that I can, like, explore? Like, haven't I completed a lot of areas, or no? Oh. How long will this take? That's about a whole day. Great, I can't do anything there. I can use the keys, and I can just craft a lot of things. Also, more story. Or I could use the straight-up alliance ticket. Oh. We're done. Well, that was easy. Apparently, I just had to get some cookie skills leveled up. Fantastic. Alright, well, for the rest of this video, I think I may as well go through some cookies. Maybe I could do a little bit of upgrading, see what I can do, and see what cookie bonds I can try and get to a higher level, just to try and utilize even more. Which first, I'm going to use you, I'm going to use you, and I'm going to use you. Send, and get them all out of here. Alright. So with that being said, there actually is a comment from Smiling Ramen, which says, common question of the day, I think the Crystal Gem would summon 3 stars, and right after she's done, it just summons a giant full moon. Also, could you do a Frost Queen quote story and upgrades video? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've done that. I should probably do that at some point. It really has occurred to me that I don't think I've done a video like that. I've done it with Icicle Yeti, I've done it with Snow Sugar, but not Frost Queen. Man, I really should have taken that into consideration. But anyway, let's go ahead and go over here, and let's take a gander at some bonds that we can use. Like Chili Pepper, I can upgrade you. Sure, why not?
Hear that? My bounty's rising.
I guess sure. Well, I guess it's gonna rise even more because you're getting these soul stones. Here you go, you thief lady.
Time to hit the streets.
Fantastic. And that gave me a buff of, more all HP. If I just get you to, like, a few more, how many?
Yeah, game's
That's,
over for them.
like 84? That's quite a lot, but I can get an attack boost for that. What about Tiger Lily?
Wow.
I just need 6 more? And then I can get another HP boost. May as well get that done, because that's not even that much. Mileage. Slam all the way over here. Find Tiger Lily right about there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not gonna go with the full, like, 100 soul stones yet, but I'll just do what I can do. Back to bonds. You get a free upgrade. Don't hiss at me. I'm upgrading you. You should be thankful. There you go.
Butter, Tiger, come!
I wish the Butter Tiger was actually behind her. It'd be cool just to, like, see it just resting behind her. It'd be nice. Also, there are a few comments from Mona Wolf Deer. One saying, today we had great fish for dinner, but I hate fish, but my mom said I'm gonna have noddle for dinner? And I don't know, but I hate fish, they smell not good, but the taste is not good. Oh, great, we have fish. Oh, that's what you meant. Well, honestly, I don't think fish is bad. I honestly think fish is, like, one of the most delicious dishes, in my personal opinion. But if you have something wrong with it, then, to each their own, you know.
I feel a little dizzy.
Yeah, I do too. But only on occasions. Oh, Snow Sugar, actually.
Will you be my friend?
That would take 16 for another upgrade for HP again. I guess I could just crank those out. I mean, if it's... Especially if it's for Snow Sugar in regards to the update. Why the pleb not? If I could just find Snow Sugar... Well, basically way in the back. You take 16... Not 116. I mean, I have the mileage to do so, but, sheesh. Go back down here. Bonds. And whoop-dee-doo. Matter Pride. Oh,
Will
wait.
you be my friend?
Yeah, I got you. Here you go. This is a sign of friendship, right?
Thanks, Snow King.
Well, I'm not Snow King. What do you mean? Who's calling me? Are you calling me a king of snow? Because that's a compliment. But like, come on. Anyway, another comment from Mona Wolf Deer, I'm pretty sure is left, which I don't know why it will relate to the Cookie Run characters being White Black Pearl Cookie, Golden Cheese Cookie, Coffee Candy Cookie, Cotton Cookie, Vampire Cookie, Amber Sugar Cookie. Well, everyone has their relations to some cookie or another, and obviously, some people relate more and more with others. By the way, milk?
I shall fight the darkness.
if I can upgrade Yam and Dark Shaco, but
I won't let you insult his honor.
I have problem with my upgrading Milk because then I could get the buff for attack and defense. Which that might be nice. I just want to check out the others. I can upgrade Rye. I forgot.
Want to see what happens if you cross my path?
I dare you. Do it right now. Do it. I dare you. Show it to me. Show me both the pistols. Shove them both in my mouth.
You learn a lot by roaming through the wilds.
Sure, why not? There we go. Now we can get more HP and extra attack. Fantastic. Slowly but surely, we're upgrading everything. You need an upgrade?
Dazzling.
It's gonna take a lot of soul stones for that one. Guide. You must be close.
Our victory is inevitable.
It's getting close. I just want to see how much more I can do. Ooh, Sparkling and Shotgo. Then I can get an attack and defense upgrade. Sure, let's do that.
The pleasure's all mine.
Well, sure. That's why I'm giving you a nice upgrade, buddy.
First up, a glass of sparkling juice.
Nice. And now, actually, you're level 20? Yeah, here you go for a little bonus. Let's call it a tip. And now, Mint Choco.
I deliver only perfection.
Sure, I got you. Here you go. If that's perfection, then here's a bunch of perfection points for your soul.
I intend to keep performing.
Alright, we're getting a lot of buffs here, and I'm actually very proud of it. Here you go, as a little bonus. Why the pleb not? There, more bonus for you. And, I want to do maybe one more, then I'll end the video. How close am I?
What? Your watch stopped? Then go fix it, duh.
Werewolf has to be close.
Please.
Only 8.
Just leave me alone.
Then I can get the attack and defense buff. So let's get 8 quick werewolf soul stones, and then we'll probably end the video because that's not even too much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Perfect. Now we'll go back to the bonds, cookie, bond, thing, and there we go. Here you are.
Get away from me. Run.
Well, yeah, transform into that big werewolf, son.
The monster inside me. I must.
This person probably listens to a lot of Skrillex. No, not what Slipknot? Is that what I'm thinking about? Probably. Animal I become, or I feel like a monster. Whatever that's. Oh, whatever. Either or could work. But for now, I think I'm gonna end there. We did a solid amount of upgrading, and we got a good amount of the Cookie Odyssey missions done, which is pretty good. Which is definitely gonna help me in regards to doing more of these Odyssey mission quests. Which now I have a total of does it tell me how much? I think if I check here, it'll tell me. I'm hoping it doesn't play a cutscene. Because I'm just trying to save up. Oh, Council of Heroes. Oh yeah, because probably I didn't do this until before I was on my new way of playing this, being Google Play Games. Yeah, 335. That's pretty good. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down in the description, you will see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. You'll see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, and you'll see a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.